No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
What's going on, my fish people? We're here in the gallery checking out our tank. I have discovered a issue in our 29-gallon tank, and that issue is called ICK. So apparently I brought one of these fish with ICK, but it's okay, we're already treating the tank. I'm gonna dose it again. So we dosed it. What is ICK? Where does it come from? How do fish get it? I want to talk about that. Now, I knew introducing these fish to this tank, there was a possibility that one of these fish will have something and I'll possibly give it. Now, where I brought the fish from, usually all the time that I purchase from there, the fish never have ICK or anything of the sort. But purchasing this round, somebody had ICK and they spread it. But it's okay. The goal is, when you discover ICK, you have to notice it first. And as soon as you notice your tank has ICK, the faster you can treat the tank. ICK is pretty much some white little specks on your fish's body, and it will cover the fish on the outside. So ICK is pretty much a parasite that attaches itself to a fish. Many people, many scientists believe that ICK is a man-made disease. Pretty much you can't find it in the wild. It's something that happens inside of your tank. Some people believe it's already a parasite that's introduced to the fish tank. It's been around since like 1876. Some people believe that ICK is already inside of a fish and something causes it. There's not too much information on it, scientifically wise, on how fish get it, where it comes from, so on and so forth. Where you do notice it comes from is usually bad water qualities, the introduction of multiple fish, not doing your water changes, things like that. So we have it. We got it in our 29-gallon tank. When you discover it, you're gonna tell automatically. It's pretty much a bunch of little white dots all over your fish's body, from their eyes, fins, gills, everywhere. The longer you leave it and the longer you take to treat it, the more it will spread. And the way to get rid of it is not that difficult. First thing you want to do is do a water change. The lower you get the water in your tank, the less water you have to treat. I'm not going to do the water change because this tank evaporates very quickly. So I'm going to let the evaporation take place in this tank. So I already dosed yesterday and I dosed today with this product right here. I'm trying to get it right there. This is what I dosed with. There's better treatments out there, but most ICK products do work, and they work right away. So you lower the water in your fish tank and you want to turn the heat up. So if you have a heater in your tank with a knob where you're able to control the heat of the tank, that's something you want to do. Get it as hot as you can without hurting your fish, pretty much boiling them. Then you want to turn off your filter. The reason why you want to turn on your hang on the back filter or your flugel or whatever you're using, it's so that your cartridge doesn't take away the medicine in the tank. Yes. So once you do that, you turn up the heat, you lower the water, you dose the tank. The next thing you want to do is add a stress coat to the tank, a conditioner pretty much, so that the slime coat on your fish's body is constantly getting added or keeping them benefit. Because what it does, it attacks the flesh of the fish, eating at the fish's flesh. So you want to build an immune system for your fish. Now, it's been proven in many cases, once your fish catch ick, they won't catch it again. I don't know how true it is, because this is the very first time me personally dealing with ick in my fish tank. I usually quarantine my fish, but I haven't in the last couple of years. About the last 4 years, I haven't quarantined not one fish. I pretty much just put the fish in a tank and I keep an eye on them, and I have not had any incidents. So starting from the very beginning, if you notice your fish having ick, meaning you see white specks on their body, you want to drain the water as low as possible. You want to get some air stones in there. I left that out. You want to get some air stones in there so that you can have the water moving so that the fish can breathe. You want to turn off the hanging on the back filter, or your flubel, or your canister filter, or your subs. Then you want to turn the heat up in the tank. If your tank has a heater where it has a knob on it and you're able to put the heat up, put it up as high as you can where it's not going to stress and kill your fish. Once you do that, you want to dose your tank. Follow the instructions. Most ick medicines will work no matter what. They usually do very well. You can go to Aquatic Co-op and purchase ICK. I heard that one's very good. Never used it. Like I said, this is the first time I dealt with ick in a fish tank. And then you want to feed for the last time, because if your medicine doesn't work, you're just going to be wasting food, and since your filtration is not on, you're going to be building up levels in your tank that you don't want to build up. After 24 hours of you dosing your tank, you want to do an additional water change. So you're even going to lower the tank even more. You're going to introduce fresh clean water and put your metal cleaners in there, your conditioners, whatever you're using, and then you want to dose once again. With dosing once again, you want to check your fish out, seeing if you're still seeing signs of ick, parasite. If you're still seeing signs, you already dosed, so they'll be fine. After another 24 hours, you want to do another water change, and then introduce the medicine again, all at the same time introducing a stress coat in your fish tank. So that's how you treat ick. It's not a crazy virus on your fish, a crazy parasite. It can kill your fish if you don't attack it soon. It can be very harmful to your fish if you don't attack it soon, and it can live inside of your tank afterwards. So a lot of times, people that do get it will pretty much start all over in your fish tank. New substrate, new rocks, cleaning the glass, new filtration, so on and so forth. But usually if you treat it correctly, you take care of it right away, you don't deal with that issue. Check this out. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. I'm going to drop this one. Check it out. Leave some likes, leave some comments. Tell me some things you would do if you caught ick in your fish tank. Did I see this coming? I did not. I checked the fish thoroughly. I did not see any signs of ick or any other parasites or diseases. I did treated the tank for medicines prior to before when adding the fish, but hey, things happen, and it gives me content, something to upload and show you guys how to take care of and treat. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you guys think.